listening to the Agent Survival Guide podcast, a podcast for today's insurance agents. Informing, educating, empowering, improving the way you do business in an industry that's anything but static. In today's episode, we're walking agents through digital marketing, finding channels, identifying strategies and resources, as well as how to best utilize them. Field notes on digital marketing resources, written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Before we dive into our content today, I just want to give another shout out to our marketing team here at Ritter Insurance Marketing. Their research and experience were instrumental in creating this episode. And you can find the full list of resources on the Ritter blog in our Ultimate Agent resource lists. We'll have that linked in the notes for you. We've recently published a field notes installment on traditional marketing. If you haven't listened to that yet, be sure to check it out. In that episode, you can learn how traditional marketing is part of a multi-channel marketing strategy. And digital marketing should be part of that strategy as well. With digital ads able to increase your brand's awareness by 80%, it's imperative to explore online marketing. Now, what do we mean when we say digital marketing? This term covers any kind of marketing performed online. Keep in mind that CMS upholds rules for all marketing, including digital marketing. Review the rules and regulations before you start any marketing campaign to make sure you're staying compliant. Also, CMS updates and changes these guidelines frequently, so it is important to stay up to date on industry news. And one way you can do that is by following along with this podcast. Our job is to keep you informed so you can best serve your clients. All right, let's dive into the different types of digital marketing and how you might use them before jumping into our recommendations. And just a note here, we haven't included every type of digital marketing in this episode, just what we think you'll find most useful. So first up, email. This is an integral part of most people's lives. It's a great way to keep current clients up to date and reach out to potential clients. Applications for email marketing include newsletters, lead nurturing emails, birthday and holiday emails, as well as cold emails. Newsletters are a great way to keep your clients up to date on plan changes, enrollment dates, and events. It's good to sprinkle in some personal or fun things too. Write about how you're getting involved in the community, share interesting articles, or include fun family updates like a new pet or a recipe your kids love. Just remember to keep all the information shared professional. To stay in touch with your clients more frequently, consider your social media. Most people have one or multiple social media accounts they visit frequently. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, and X offer a variety of advertising options for different budgets. You can also grow your business by posting updates and educational resources to social media to increase community awareness of your business and your followers' knowledge. Having some type of website or blog is a way to make your business discoverable online. Your website is a digital home where leads can visit to learn about your business and services. You can also share your website and blog posts on your social media accounts. You can share video content on your digital platforms as well. Post to your website or on a third-party platform like YouTube or Vimeo. These videos can be educational and include different aspects of insurance and your business. Now, you might be wondering, if you have an online presence, how can you build your site's visibility? If you're ready to take that next step, pay-per-click or PPC for short, and search engine ads can help. These are typically short ads for your business on search engines or social media platforms that only cost you money if someone clicks on them. Another way to help your business get discovered is through search engine optimization, SEO for short, and it is what it sounds like. Intentionally optimizing your website or blog to rank higher on search engine result pages. There are a few different methods you can use, like including industry-specific keywords in your content, making sure your website or blog is easy for users to navigate, using category tags and alt text behind the scenes as well. An important part of optimizing search engines is having a Google business profile. The internet is the new phone book and newspaper classifieds. When people look for services, they go to Google. Creating a Google business profile quite literally puts your business on the map, and it's completely free. When you search for a business on Google, information populates in a column on the right-hand side of the search result page. This information comes from your Google business profile, so whatever you add there can be viewed online. Including your address plots your business on Google Maps for easy driving directions. You can also add hours of operation, your phone number, a link to your website, and the services you offer. Additionally, Google Business Profiles let you post frequently asked questions, receive and send messages, and satisfied clients can leave reviews for your business. We'll have a few tutorials linked in the notes to help you get started. Most website platforms like WordPress and Wix allow you to add tags, descriptions, keywords, alt text, and more to your website content. Users will not see most of this type of SEO when browsing your website. This back-end information helps search engines like Google and Bing find and list your site in search results. Just a quick definition for alt text. This is short for alternative text and is used on websites to give a description and context to visual elements on a website, like images. Say you have a picture of yourself at a local farmer's market on your website. A simple description like, insurance agent John Smith at insert your city here, farmer's market. Not only does it help search engines rank your website, it's also helpful for those with visual impairments who use screen readers. Digital marketing can take many forms, from reaching out to individuals through email, to putting your information out there for the general public on a website, to methods for increasing the chance that someone will see your advertising. Now, you might be wondering where text messages are on this list, since companies utilize them widely for marketing their products and services, and they could fall under the category of digital. Because of how CMS regulates phone use, which includes texting, we actually don't recommend using it for marketing purposes. To be safe, avoid bulk and automated texting applications. Stick to one-on-one texting with clients that we actually recommend in our episode, Keeping in Touch with Clients. Another reminder, we mentioned that agents must follow certain rules when contacting agents, like CMS rules. There's also the CAN-SPAM Act, and you can find more information about all of these regulations in our episode notes. Now that we've gone over the types of digital marketing, let's get into the digital marketing resources you can use for your business. As with traditional marketing, you can decide to go for more full-service, expensive options or self-service, less expensive options. What you choose will depend on your style, skill level, schedule, and budget. We'll review recommended resources starting with full-service companies and then move to more self-service platforms. The market is saturated with online digital marketing agencies. And these vetted options rose to the top as businesses most often recommended and also with the best reviews, some of which are even official Ritter partners. And speaking of Ritter partners, your insurance partners exist to help you succeed. Your carrier and FMO partners will sometimes offer online marketing services or resources you can utilize quickly, easily, and at low or no cost to you.
They may also partner with certain marketing agencies, like Ritter does with Agent Methods and ReminderMedia. For example, agents partnered with Ritter can use Integrity's digital display ads and lead nurturing emails that pair with Plan Enroll, the consumer-facing platform where clients can learn, explore, quote, and enroll in Medicare plans. Check with your FMO and carrier agent portals to see what ready-made digital marketing pieces you have available for use already. Moving on in our list of resources. In addition to having a free Plan Enroll website to market your business, agents partnered with Ritter gain free access to the Content Library. This is a library of ready-made, compliant materials for content marketing. It is made up of articles, graphics, and social media content ready to share with your clients. The Content Library features topics from explaining the basics of Medicare to tips for traveling, fun recipes, and so much more. The best part about the Content Library, by curating the content for you, we did the work so you can focus on assisting your clients. Couple other resources we offer here at Ritter Insurance Marketing. Our team has created ebooks and guides, and we'll have those linked in the episode notes. We also hold webinars on social media and marketing literacy taught by members of our knowledgeable marketing team. Using digital marketing resources from insurance partners is best for agents who want easy, plug-and-play digital marketing pieces. Agents who don't have much time, don't have much of a budget, and want to minimize the range and types of marketing. Now let's move on to other full-service and self-service options for different types of digital marketing. Lyfe Marketing, $99 social, and Disruptive Advertising offer video services. If you don't want to work with a full-service agency, hiring a freelancer is a great alternative. With a marketing agency or freelancer, you supply them with the content you want, any ideas, text, photos, and video clips you want included, and they'll work with you to create a video that fits your needs. If you're feeling daring and want to learn a new skill, there are plenty of DIY options for video editing programs. YouTube has an editor built into their website, so when you upload a file, you can edit it right on the website. YouTube also features a library of royalty-free music at your disposal. And then there's Canva. Canva also has video editing capabilities. They have thousands of free templates to choose from, and the site is easy to navigate. Canva's perfect for creating Instagram Reels, TikToks, Facebook Stories, and YouTube Stories. Now let's move on to pay-per-click advertising, or PPC for short. These are short ads for your business on search engines or social media platforms that only cost money if someone clicks on them. PPC ads are beneficial for generating leads and increasing community awareness for your business. Use Google Ads to connect with an expert. Google Ads also has numerous tools and resources to optimize your PPC ads. Just as important as an efficient ad is the landing page. A landing page is the web page that the ad takes the user to. Your landing page should be relevant to the content of the ad. Full-service resources that specialize in landing pages include ReminderMedia, Client Boost, and Disruptive Advertising. For self-service options, take a look at Constant Contact, MailChimp, and HubSpot. As for full-service ad resources, ConciergeBee offers paid ad management. A freelance digital marketing specialist is another route to go, as well as finding freelancers on LinkedIn, Upwork, and Hubstaff Talent. Now, everything we mentioned earlier in this episode, save for email and pay-per-click ads, is considered content marketing. The purpose of content marketing is to stimulate interest in a business's products and services. By creating high-quality content for your digital marketing channels, more people will be drawn to your business. And unlike traditional marketing, digital marketing makes tracking and targeting audiences a lot easier. You can see what content is doing well and what's not working in real time, allowing you to edit or change your strategy in less time than traditional marketing. On to our last digital marketing best practice, and arguably the most important one that should be implemented into all your content marketing and advertisements. Essentially anything that can be searched and viewed through Google or other search engines. We touched on this briefly when I mentioned Google Business Profiles, SEO, search engine optimization. Let's look a little closer at this strategy. As previously stated, SEO is the practice of adding relevant keywords to your content to have it rank higher on search engine result pages. The idea is to match your content to the words and phrases people search for. Certain words and phrases rank higher than others, meaning more people have searched for them recently. These rankings fluctuate, so it's important to review what keywords are trending regularly. Most programs for website hosting, like Wix, WordPress, and Squarespace, will generate relevant keywords from your content. On your website or blog, use at least one keyword in your web page titles and headings. Be careful, though, not to spam your page with keywords so much so that your content no longer makes sense. Google will flag your website if it's too spammy, and you won't rank high in searches. Keep the keywords relevant to your business and what people are searching for on the topic. Now, it is difficult for small local businesses to rank high on searches for broad terms like Medicare sales agent. A better strategy would be to include specific words that apply to you and your business. For example, an online search for Medicare sales broker in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The keywords are Medicare sales broker, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. If that's where you do business and your location is easily accessible for Google to read on your website, you are more likely to appear higher in those search results. Utilizing digital marketing companies and agencies like Client Boost or Disruptive Advertising is best for agents who want to be as hands-off as possible with their digital marketing, don't have much time, have a healthy budget, and want to explore a full range of marketing channels. This avenue requires minimal to medium effort. Now, on the other side, utilizing digital marketing management tools and platforms like Semrush, Wix, or Squarespace is best for agents who are working on a budget, want a more a la carte approach to marketing and services, want more control over the process, or have time and interest in setting up a website, marketing campaigns, and other efforts. Going this route requires medium to substantial effort. As with every other part of your job as an insurance agent, staying compliant with digital marketing is vital. When employing an agency or doing it yourself, make sure you follow the rules regarding bulk and commercial email, including CMS guidelines and the CAN-SPAM Act. Although you don't technically need to obtain permission to contact for emails, your client may appreciate you asking if email is a preferred mode of communication. To stay compliant through marketing or bulk email, don't forget to identify your email as an ad when applicable. Tell recipients where you're located. Always give recipients the option to opt out of receiving future email communications from you. Avoid deceptive or misleading header information and subject lines. And remember to include the TPMO disclaimer on all emails. So if you're sending a mass email to all your clients about the upcoming AEP, follow all the rules we just mentioned. If you're emailing a specific client to check in after an appointment, you may not need to follow all of them. The audience and intent of the email make the difference, but when in doubt, follow all of the rules. And a quick pro tip: an easy way to never forget to include certain necessary pieces of information when emailing from your business email, set up a digital signature that includes your name, title, business name, address, contact info, opt-out notice, and TPMO disclaimer. Mass emailing applications or marketing agencies should already include relevant business information and an opt-out section in the footers of their email templates, since they also have to follow the CAN-SPAM Act. Simply make sure your business information and the TPMO disclaimer are included. If you're not using a bulk email application with a templated footer, make sure you include the option to opt out. Your mass emailing application should also have reporting functions that show you who unsubscribes. If it doesn't notify you automatically, set a reminder on your calendar to check this report periodically and honor opt-out requests across all your emailing platforms. To simplify the opt-out process, consider only utilizing one mass emailing tool. We have covered a lot of information in this episode. I just want to say thank you for sticking with us through to the end. Even with that said, this only scratched the surface of what digital marketing encompasses. Be sure to view the notes for this episode and bookmark all of the resources there for future reference. If you have questions about any of the things we mentioned here today, Ritter's tools, resources, or general marketing questions, please reach out to us. You can contact us by emailing asgpodcast@ritterim.com, or you can leave a voicemail on our hotline. That number is 1-717-562-7211. Thanks again so much for listening. We will see you next episode. The Agent Survival Guide podcast is a production of Ritter Insurance Marketing, an integrity company. This episode was written by Isabel Vitale and Tina Lamoureux. Recording and production by me, Sarah Ruppel. Podcast design by Urban Rivera. Like what you hear? Follow along with our show for more. Rate and review our show on Apple or Spotify.